long time no film. It feels like a long time for me, but not a very long time for you. Today, I am going to go through the makeup I did that I wore to the Sabrina concert because I got compliments on it and I thought I'd do a video on what I did. So, I'm starting with my base because my base is the most non-interesting part. So, I'm going to just speed through this and show you the products. So, step one is the e.l.f. Power Grip. I don't know if this actually does anything. Like, I don't think it's sticky. It doesn't feel sticky. I could just be using it incredibly wrong, but I don't think it works. I don't think it's like extremely sticky. Like everyone's like, you could fucking. Oh, maybe. I'm not gonna use the foundation I actually used the day of the concert because I was wearing like tan. So I'm gonna be using my foundation that suits me, which I've had to depot to get out of the bottle because none of it would pump. So this is my last bits of my Project Pan foundation, which this is getting very hard to get out. Then grabbing concealer and just putting it down here. I've started putting my concealer lower and blending up. I'm just crazy. I'm just so cool and crazy and like spontaneous, I guess. I use the Kash Beauty Shady Beach. And this is a great bronzer, by the way. And we gotta do the top of the forehead because our forehead is big. So I'm doing it that way because this stuff dries down so quickly, and I don't want to get patches, you know. I'm going to grab my Kash Beauty Sundance Powder Blush, which I've been loving. Just throw that on top of the cheeks as blush. Now I'm going to take the Kash Beauty. A lot of this stuff's Kash Beauty. I love it. Kash Beauty Setting Mist. This is the like set it and forget it one. I'm going to be using the Soph Super Spice palette and the Milani eyeshadow primer, and then I will also be using a 17 pigment, a powder pigment, and cream glitter. I'm going to be grabbing the Milani eyeshadow primer, which is the best eyeshadow primer ever. This is the only eyeshadow primer that has worked for me, and it is a ride or die. Hopefully you can see me. I have the back camera, and it's zoomed in, so you can see a closer eye on this look. So I'm going in with the Soph Extra Super Spice. I'm going in the shade Papa. I'm taking a angled brush, and I'm just gonna create a wing. Hopefully these look similar. And I'm going pretty high with the wing because I have a hooded eye, so I want you to be able to see the shape. And I'm going pretty straight in with that. And I've sprayed setting spray on this, so it's a bit more of a liquidity to it. And then I'm just do a line in here as a bit of like a graphic. Oh man, Cole is gonna be like so impressed because I was like graphic liner, but like eyeshadow. But this is just mapping, and then I take this really old Catrice shadow brush because it has like a short stumpy side, and I'm just gonna press the eyeshadow here in my wing shape and blending a little bit so it's not such a harsh line. And I'm just going to take a little shadow at the tip of the brush and like blend this because I did it very dramatic on the side, so I need to match. And what I did as well, but I don't have any because I use them, is I put rhinestones along here. Like I put a rhinestone here, here, like 3 little ones along there. Now I'm also going to take the same brush again with the shade Papa and bring it under my eye. And I think this Papa shade is one of those pressed pigments, so I'm not saying it will stain your skin, but be aware that it could. And then I'm just taking this angled kind of blendy brush and blending this kind of wing situation. And I want to blend it a good way in. I'm going to grab the 17 pigment in, what was this, cream glitter. I'm just going to tap that on the floor, tap that all over the lid. That's kind of like a base shimmer. I love this pigment. It is like coming so handy for me. And it has like that base little glitter shimmer. Looks nice, looks good. And then I'm gonna grab my Ahbee neutral 42 color palette and I'm gonna use my finger in Doll and Trophy and just press that over to give like a purpley shimmer hue to the look. The lashes I wore on the day, which I'm not going to put on today, are the She Glam Gia lashes. These are like they're girl next door ones, and they are short on the inner and the outer. And I just used this pair, and I had to trim them because they're a bit long. And I used those as my lashes for the day, and this is how the look came out. Sans the rhinestones because I don't have any. This is how it looked. My hair is not giving what I want. My hair was done on the day, but we'll just bear with for now. But this is what we're looking like. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.